for delicious sea creatures, victims of slaughter by culinary hobbyist divers. Firstly, the common cockle. It is basically a shellfish that always looks like it's gasping in eternal shock, like it just heard the juiciest deep-sea gossip. It spends its life buried in the sand, totally unbothered about being anything more than a tasty snack for predators or humans who love drenching it in garlic sauce. But don't let its chill vibe fool you, it has a pretty cryptic way of living. It moves around using its tiny, alien tongue-like foot, pulling off a weird little dance that only fellow sea creatures can decode. If this shell had self-awareness, it'd probably be wondering why its entire existence boils down to being a seafood pasta ingredient and a case study for curious marine biology students. Secondly, the Neotripia californiensis. It is basically a shrimp going through a major identity crisis, too weak to throw hands like a lobster, but too big to stay unnoticed. It spends most of its life buried in the mud, like an extreme introvert avoiding all social interaction unless absolutely necessary. Its claws? Yeah, they look more like soup spoons than actual weapons, making it way better at digging holes than defending itself, like it's stuck in some simulation with no combat mode. If this shrimp had existential thoughts, it'd probably be wondering why nature gave it the perfect body for digging but not for making a graceful escape, leaving it trapped in the absurd cycle of life. Dig, hide, and pray no one's in the mood for a seafood snack. Thirdly, the Decapodiforms. It is basically a sea creature that looks like nature had a total brain freeze while making it, like a mix of an alien, a water balloon, and a mad scientist's experiment gone way too far. It's got 10 arms that never seem to agree on where to go, like its own body can't even decide what it's doing. With a soft, boneless body, it just kinda drifts through the water like a lost piece of fabric caught in the ocean current. But don't be fooled, this squid can shoot out thick black ink like an avant-garde artist having a meltdown. Its massive eyes stare at the world with deep suspicion, probably because it knows humans are obsessed with turning it into a spicy snack or the star of some deep-sea horror story. If this squid had self-awareness, it'd probably be wondering why its life is so absurd, given a high-functioning brain, only to end up in a frying pan. And fourthly, the murex. It is basically a snail that went way too hard on its shell design. While other snails keep it simple and smooth, this one decided to go full-on spiky and edgy, like it's auditioning to be the villain of the mollusk world.